yourself good and wet. Get that rope. Get that ladder up. If I can get on the roof and get the smoke to come up, that'll give you a chance to get in there and save that horse.
I don't know how to thank you.
A handshake will do.
I owe you.
I could have done that.
What's he got on his back?
Those are whip marks.
That man was a slave. Somebody's property.
Part 2.
No!
Part 3. Part 4. Part 5. Part 6. Part 7. Part 8.
No!
Part 9. 50.
Cut him down.
What's going on here?
You bastards! Look what you've done to him!
Woman, you are addressing a representative from the state court of Missouri, and you will keep a civil tongue or I will withdraw the mercies I have just shown your husband.
Mercies! Mercies! We give a man shelter for one night, and you beat my husband near to death!
Under the Fugitive Slave Bill of the U.S. Congress, the penalty for harboring a runaway is 6 months in jail plus a fine of $1,000. That would entitle us to confiscate your entire herd.
I know what I'd confiscate.
Instead, my men will now help bring your husband into the house, which I trust you will no longer share with the fugitives.
Don't you touch him!
You from these parts?
Not exactly.
Got some color in him. Some sass, too.
You seen this man? He was here 3 nights ago. I'm Colonel Savage of the Missouri Militia. Where are you from?
Near Sweetwater.
I should be there presently. If you spot this man while riding, I expect to hear about it.
Now you tell him the shovels and the bicarbonate will be paid for out of the town funds, and you meet me in my office.
Okay. Doc ought to lose this place?
Nah, just a barn. We got it under control. We're gonna put a trench around it with some bicarb.
If Doc needs a place to keep any animals, I got room in my stable.
Thanks. But there's only one horse in there, and those kids managed to get her out.
We didn't do nothing. It was Ulysses.
Hey, fella. This the man?
What you got there?
I'm talking to these boys.
I'm Marshal Kane. You talk to me.
I'm Colonel Homer Savage of the Missouri Militia. We got a warrant for this here slave.
This who you were talking about?
Now, what are the charges?
Murder, insurrection. He cut his master's throat. We're taking him back to St. Louis for trial.
Now, your warrant may mean something in a slave state, but this is a free territory and Sweetwater's a free town.
Sir, I don't believe you understand. We're in pursuit of an escaped slave, and you and your townspeople are duty-bound to assist us under the penalty of federal law.
You understand something, I make the law here. And you take another step sideways and I'll show you how I back it up.
Marshal, my men and I can be back here in less than a day. I prefer to come back peacefully, but no one will stand between me and my sworn duty.
And no one tells me how to run my town.
Sam, you just can't run these people out of town. It's going to bring problems. We got to talk about this.
You be here when we come back.
That's what they pay me for.
Town folks standing with Sam?
Nope. And if I were him, I would not be looking forward to this town meeting they're having tomorrow.
I can't say I blame them for being scared. After what I saw that militia, they're serious and crazy.
Even if they are crazy, don't mean our friend ain't cut a throat. Or two. Maybe he is a killer.
I don't know what he is, but he stuck his neck out for Katie.
Maybe he just needs a place and is trying to prove he belongs here.
One thing's for sure, he belongs to somebody.
Kid, I know where you come from. Slavery's a way of life, but there's still some thinking you could do on that. We don't have much money. We'll work long hours, but at least all of us are free. Being somebody's property is the lowest life there is. Being somebody's property. Can you imagine? That could drive a man to murder. So, you ready to turn him in just because there's a law that says he's somebody's personal property?
You're putting words in my mouth, Teaspoon. I'm just saying the way it is.
Belonged to Mr. Spoon. I'm fixing it for Ulysses. What little he was wearing got tore up at Doc Wheeler's.
All I can say is if town folk catch any trouble over him, we're all gonna be held responsible.
What is it?
Nothing.
Look, wherever he is, he's only going to be with us a short while. So let's not worry ourselves about him.
I ain't worried, 'cause I ain't taking my eyes off him.
What's wrong, Buck?
Get up, it's Emma!
Mom!
What are you doing?
I just come to get this coat before I leave.
Why are you sneaking out in the middle of the night?
Oh, Jimmy!
Trouble's coming.